Alright guys, and we're back with another episode of the 4-Strategy Deity Showdown. So, we're continuing on with turn 27 with our Netherlands player. We just stole our first worker, so that's beautiful, and we're spitting out our early 3-population settler. So, I usually actually wait for the 4 population before I spit out my settler, but just because of the closeness of the Indonesians and seeing how they were expanding, I was actually considering going ahead and heading straight down to pick up Solomon's mines before they get the idea to go for it. If we're quick, we might actually be able to buy this marble as well. We'll have to see. Okay, we should probably heal this guy up now that I'm looking at him. Oop, that was dumb. Yeah, we're probably going to die. We'll see. Ooh, first religion was founded. Eastern Orthodoxy. Alright, so Mayans also stole their first worker. We picked on a city-state because we were down on our luck, and, you know, it's fun to pick on guys that are doing even worse than you. So, the Mayans are looking pretty. They've really suffered for growth here, but the discovery, actually, of 2 horse tiles in our immediate area has very much improved this spot. I was actually worried about the production to be able to spit out the early settlers, but now it looks like we'll be able to do that. We'll head our worker down here, pick up these horses, go ahead and sell them for some early cash, and by then we should be around population 4, might produce another settler, and then we'll finally start to expand. So we're really interested in the religion. At our rate of 2, we'll probably be the first human to found the Pantheon, and so far as I know, Desert Folklore is still open, so that's a really great option for us here, especially with this city down here that has these oases, which will get buffed even further. We've got all these sheep hills. I'm thinking right here would be a great spot for me. So, we'll have Alright, so, Assyrians. Still exploring about, seeing the lay of the land so we can plan our attacks here. Oh, I would love to take that out. My scout's not strong enough, though. We've already explored this area, so let's actually head up this way. Get to check the north side of the continent. Alright. Should looking good. Okay, so they're growing fast. Granary's already coming through. We'll be pop 4 in no time, and we actually can produce our settler real soon. We may do that. Because he's an honor player, and culture will be real slow for a while till we get to the main culture policy on honor, which is the culture from garrisons and happiness from garrisons. Until that point, we're going to be a little slow on the culture, so we're going to try to find some barbarian camps to farm. I'm thinking I'll spit out maybe 3 cities. I'm going to try to pick up Mount Kilimanjaro for a little extra culture here. Maybe throw a city in here, or maybe on the coast again. Actually, that's not bad. That's 2 horses. Not near any good tiles, but it's a great kind of central location. I'll have to think about that. But I was thinking my second city would be over here. And then the third would kind of go down towards my chosen target, which might be Germany, or I might choose another person on the continent. If Germany turns out to be really friendly with me, they could actually be a great guy to go to, a friend to go to war with here in the beginning, which should make my job a little easier if they're working with us. So we'll just have to see. But I was thinking a 3-city and then rush strategy around the time of siege towers would work just about perfect. Alright, so I was actually heading the scout back. I'm not sure why, because the scout needs to keep heading to unexplored territory. So, take out this guy, and then we'll maybe heal up and head on. Alright, so we just picked up some great workers. So for Iroquois, real soon we're going to get our free settler and half settlers off policy. That should be timed just about perfect to be population 4, which is the plan. So then we'll kind of crunch down to producing a bunch of cheap early settlers here in the beginning, kind of expand out, take advantage of our liberty policy trees. One thing I really don't like is the placement of Heliopolis here. Egyptians kind of moved directly in our area, and they also picked up a heavily wooded area, which I really wanted. So we actually may use our early Mohawk warriors to attack this city. It's in kind of a perfect spot to assault with Mohawks because they're very fast movement in woods. We could take down this city in no time, actually, if we had maybe 3-4 Mohawk warriors. But to do that, we're going to have to see the iron tech, and we're going to have to go down the direction that allows us to pick up swordsmen, and longhouses are that direction too, so that might not be too bad of an idea. Often with my liberty guys, just to keep up the science rate, I go ahead and let's see. Okay, radar a bit, looks good. We'll go ahead and meet this guy. Perfect, some early gold. So he actually did not attack us, so that's perfect. That's real perfect. Get some more experience here. He's taking away all our our good tiles here. 6, 6. Okay, settlers still coming relatively quickly though. I think we lost a turn though because of that, from what I can see. We'll just have to see. Okay, moving on. I'm going to try to be a little more rapid this time. Alright, so our Mayans finally got out of here. Let's head down, escort our settler back, and get some healing done. We should have our this in no time. Okay, so we're about to produce it in 2 turns. No sense overgrowing now. So let's see if we can pick up some growth again. Yeah, that's still 2. Couple extra points of food isn't a bad deal. Let's do that. Okay. So that's my plan for all these players. I'm just gonna have to sit down, work on it, and see how things go then. Okay. Lots of good settlers here. Need to get the spearman in here and get some action. That extra culture to accelerate us is really gonna help here. Yep, let's do it. Okay, sight. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so do we explore down here? It'd be nice to know this before we start settling. But I also am kind of thinking we might have made a mistake and missed some early ruins not exploring this way. While I'm here, I'm just going to explore down here just to see what's near us. I think that's not a bad plan. Let's get these workers in. Okay, nothing in here. Slowly but surely, we're about to have 3 workers, which will really help this guy get up the networks. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, one of the unique abilities of this guy is that contiguous forest counts as a road. See, I don't actually need as many roads and things, so I'll get to focus on farms and things like that. Meritocracy actually should be very easy to activate if I keep that in mind. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, this might actually work. If I just hang out here. We might be able to take down that archer for some free experience here. Okay. So we lost a turn on our settler again. This is really awful here. There you go. Fixed it. Stop it. There you go. 5-turn settler. Alright, soon we'll have our worker and that guy will be doing a little bit better. He's a tradition player, so I really want to get that second settler out, get back to growing for a little bit while we improve. My next settler may come around pop 5 or so, but we were growing slowly at the time until we got a worker anyway. So my choice was to either go for a worker, delaying settlers even further, or actually do something about it, which would have taken quite a bit of time. Phew, man, this guy. Alright, what do we have tech-wise here? We just finished working on calendar. We bring in a Lux. Do we have? Yeah, we have pasture technology. Oh, we can see iron. That's good. Yeah, calendar is probably decent. Iron working still way too long at this point. So yeah, looks okay. We need to improve these to be for. Oh, okay, why does it keep saying I'm doing so well when I don't? I don't understand that. Ah, there's a barbarian encampment. Okay, so this is basically a dead end down here. Good to know. They're kind of hemmed in on the coast there. This might be possible to take off this whole continent if we move quick. Alright. Oh, yep. Gotta remember about these caravans. Alright, so we're growing in 1 turn. We just finished the granary. Might have actually been better to spit out a worker in hindsight. If we were gonna... I was thinking of delaying our settler, but actually a settler would kind of be a good choice here. Maybe while we grow to pop 5, just to make sure we don't waste that investment. We can put out another spearman, just to start leveling our melee troops. Actually, let's get an archer. That's about the same. 6-turn archers? Yeah, let's get an archer. Those are pretty useful for comp rushing. For the siege towers, actually having a heavier melee composition to your army works pretty well. But I think I want an archer for the garrisoning here. Alright, let's see what's down here. Yeah, this thing's really causing me some trouble. Okay, we need to come out over here. Wasn't I supposed to have double movement through forest with all troops? I thought that was our ability here from what I read. Guess not. It said that roads, or yeah, it says that forest tiles act like roads, so for all units, I should... Is that only in your own territory? If so, that kind of nursed that ability quite a bit from what I was thinking it was like. I'm going to have to do some research there. If someone knows them a little bit better than me, let me know. I actually haven't used them very much, so they're a little unfamiliar to me. Oh no, no. Don't steal my stuff. Yay. Okay, settlers coming soon. Let's connect up those horses. Finally get this guy healed. Settlers in 4. All looks good. Okay, moving on. Alright, so now we have the Mayans. We could take down that. They might actually be able to finish a scout now that I'm thinking about this. Yeah, let's take him out, just to be on the safe side. Because this guy is going to be heading for our horse, first of all. Okay, so I was thinking about a second worker. That actually is probably still the best thing I can think of here. We buy this deer now? Yeah, that's a good tile. That's some growth there. How about this? 8 and 9? Beautiful. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that 4th population, and we should be able to really utilize these tiles for our second settler after that, and then we'll have another worker to be working on those, because we got to really emphasize the production and growth in this area, because it had a slow start. So, desert folklore, crossing my fingers there. If you can't tell, I'm trying to be just a little more rapid here. Boom. Look at all the extra culture we're getting. Beautiful. Okay. Try if we can't wind around him there. Alright, he trapped us off there for Medan. See if we can't slip back there. Okay, let's connect in this horse. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. Ah, we're already our second policy from killing all these. So that's the... Yeah, let's definitely go down for our garrisons, actually. And then we'll... Since it looks like we've mostly explored our continent, I'm gonna pull my scouts back for garrisons in the city to time with this next policy, and that should give us that culture and happiness. And I actually might not want to kill that encampment, because it's raging barbarians, and it's going to produce quite a bit of culture for me if I just let it do its thing. Okay, might want to heal up first now that I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I'm guessing the road thing either only works for certain units or only works in your territory, because I'm not moving through these forests with this warrior, so I don't really know what's up there. Alright. Indonesia. Turn 31. Okay, so we can finally start working on our horses here. Good. Settlers coming through. Beautiful. Can we get more experience with this guy? Yeah, but let's actually skip him. We're not really threatened, per se, here. Dude, why did you expand over there? You don't make any sense. Go for the cow or something more useful. Okay, looks good. Oh, I forgot about that fortified warrior. I should have just skipped him. Ah, here we go. First to a pantheon and desert folklore. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Okay, so we're getting it from the base tile. That's actually one of the big benefits of settling on this stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to nerf our production if we move off. See that. But the growth would be the same, and we get an extra faith here. Nope. Our new city is actually going to be doing good at that as well. So let's switch to that when we finally get the farm going here, and that'll be after this horse, I think. Okay, let's protect him. Yeah, I'm happy with 3 for now. We're about to open that policy that gives us +1 from our shrines anyway. Okay, so he's actually trying to kill this thing. Alright, let's pull back and just protect our flank. He can take one more shot, and if it looks like he's going to kill him, I'll finish off the camp instead of him. So, should work out there. Oh, that's a nice spot. I think I recall saying that with the Netherlands as well. Alright, let's get that working. Archer coming through, good, and then I should have just enough time to produce another archer too, now that I'm thinking about it. Yep, all those tiles look the best. Very nice. Okay, so, what are we doing here? Skipping. Gotta heal up. This is taking way too long to get back. I need to get this stuff going here. Ah, settler policy. Beautiful. Okay, so where are we going with this guy? Okay, this is actually a bit dangerous. This is tundra. It's deer. This could have been a good spot, but regardless, it's not one that we're being competed with on, so... maybe up here, actually. Look at this. Marble. This is Liberty, so spacing our cities pretty close is actually kind of an advantage here. We're already going to get the horse pretty soon, especially because our culture rate's kind of slow in the beginning, with just monuments. It kind of slows down after a bit. Let's see, here would be nice. That'd be desert wheat and an immediately adjacent 4 horses. We'd probably pretty quickly pick up that marble. And we'd have this to the south. What if we're on this side of the river, though? Ooh, on the hill, actually. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, let's do that. And then this is kind of... we might just conquer that city. It's a good fort city here. What about down here? Ooh, another... ooh, this is nice. Very nice. We might send a city down here as well. I'm happy to keep these close, though, because we're having some barb problems. I might run into barbs heading this way, so that's what we'll do. We'll head for that city site on the hill. Alright, I think that's a good plan there. Hopefully this Meccan scout... ooh, Convergence of the Barbs. Gosh, that's scary looking. Okay. We could, but... let's go ahead and get some more health. How are we doing here? How's our settler going? Any way to speed it along? Does not look like it. We're actually a little over. Is there any way we can get gold? Nope. No way to get anything extra. Okay. I think we're good there. I'm so stoked that we got Desert Folk 4 with the mines. This is really going to improve their start here. Okay. Let's heal up here, and then we'll continue exploring the rest of the continent. Alright, and we trashed all our gold trying to buy tiles, so we're going to have to get an income from selling our horses here, I believe. Alright, let's slow down a little bit, make sure we're still playing fairly optimally. Oh, they're trading. I might be able to bribe them into war, though. They're actually pretty close. If I bribed them into war and then took out the Netherlands, that'd probably be my best, like, way to play the game. But because the Netherlands are one of my players, I'm actually considering playing it a little bit different of a route. Maybe going for Germany. We're getting a double war against the Indonesians. The Indonesians are just so far from me. It's almost like the Germans are a better target. But the Germans would definitely help us in the war against the Indonesians if we did it the other way around, is kind of the way I was thinking. Okay, this should work. He'll bombard and kill him. He'll go into the city. I want to keep killing these guys here. I wonder why he's not attacking and killing this, Oh, he must have moved through. Alright, let's fortify one more turn and just see what happens. I need to get some health back anyway. It's under control. Should fix that problem. Alright, is there any way we can get this archer in one turn? I don't see a way. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that then. Let's keep growing strong. Yeah, 2 archers taking down troops and acting as garrisons here in the beginning will be real nice. Okay, so this is some danger here. This is going to delay our settler expansion quite a bit. Yeah. As soon as this grows, this will be... As soon as this grows, I was going to produce the guy. Maybe we'll put a turn into our caravan. Actually, I might want to save for buying the caravan. What else do we need? Another warrior would be nice. Actually, archers is what we really need. We need to pick up that tech at some point. What are we working on right now? Calendar? Someone commented on my other video that they thought I should have gone archery then calendar. It's debatable because I often am not quick enough with my second expansion, second build order to get an archer to build before I go calendar and then archery. So usually I find calendar and then archery to be a better route to go. Really like to know what iron is as well. Spearman would be a nice... Actually, I'm going to invest in Mohawks, aren't I? Oh, but this is on our path anyway. Okay, so we either want to go bronze working or writing. I'll decide which when we get to that point here. Okay, finally got our worker here. Yeah, this is really a pain. Whoa. Should have scouted. Okay, so now I'm going to have to go up and destroy that stupid thing. This really turned out to be a pain of a day. Okay. How can we escape the onslaught here? I don't think we can. We're going to have to pull our worker back and our settler back, I think. Alright, anything up here? Alright, let's head behind the hill then. This guy can stay skipped in the city, I guess. This guy needs to get pulled back for support. Hopefully he dies to that guy. Let's see. Point into caravan. Point into warrior. Warriors actually upgrade to Mohawks. I forgot about that. So maybe a warrior is the way we want to go. Although if we're upgrading, we want to have the cash for buying our caravan anyway. So that's kind of a toss-up. Anyway. Alright, finally got our social policy here. Good, we'll have a free culture building and our fresh settler here. What are we doing on expansion? Still ignoring the important things. I see. Wonderful. Alright, that's about all we can do there. In the beginning I went a little slow to explain our relative strategies, but now that you kind of know what I'm... Seriously, Fez? Are you fuck... Sorry about my language. It's this guy. Why would he go there without desert folklore? That's like the worst spot of all time. I don't know if I can play peaceful with him if he's going to be like that, because this was the obvious choice for a city with desert folklore. Oh man, that's awful. It was really bad. To 4. Barbarian's taking away my stuff. Guess we will get some extra faith for a turn or so. Okay, Fez, seriously. It is so awful. That takes all the good tiles. These 2 oases that were going to be so great with desert folklore. Probably this sheep hill too. If he's tradition, he's going to grab all those in no time. Where else could we go? Here maybe? That's so much worse. Actually, we got a min spacing of 4, so we can go there. Closest we could be would be here. Yeah, he basically just completely... He threw down the crappiest city of all time and completely removed that spot from being useful. Okay, well, trading with him is the only way I was going to get quick theology. Though, so I don't know what I'll do about that. Like, I don't even know why he wanted that spot. It's really bad. I've often suspected that the AI's like ability to tell if a spot is good is kind of messed up somehow. What does it say? I got a flanking bonus. I don't have a flanking bonus. Anyway, some extra culture there. Soon we'll have the garrison culture, and this guy should be back in time for that. Yeah, and then I'll plop him in the city. We should be good. Okay. Man, okay, so the Mayans just got screwed again after it looked like they were doing so good. That's really... Oh, gosh. Raging Barbarians, this is now becoming its problem. I guess I need this warrior. Yeah, I don't think I can produce another settler right now. Now that I'm looking at what's going down here. Got enough money for that? Well, at least it's picking it up naturally in 8 turns. Alright, let's head around. Okay, so for some reason he didn't go after me. Maybe he's been attacked by something, so I got lucky there. This guy's pretty weak. I need to get him back in healing. Should be safe from the hand axe for now. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. And the dog is 44. Is there no way I can get a little bit more food here? Oh, there we go. It just hadn't updated again. Okay, yeah, let's spit out that warrior. Is it worth growing a little quicker? 11? If we go for military for a bit here, it would be. I'd planned to quick settle, but with all these barbarians, that's a dangerous move. I think we need a little bit of military. 2 warriors and then upgrade to all 3 to Mohawks actually would not be a bad plan with them coming in 4 turns now that I'm looking at it. Okay, so maybe we'll grow then to pop 5 before we start pumping out settlers. Hopefully these guys don't forward solo us. They probably will. They'll probably go straight for this spot, which is why I thought I would pick this up before they did. This is not a very good spot, though. It's just basically flat land. So it's not the best. Okay. Okay, I think that's a good plan. I think that's the best we can do under the situation we got here. We do not have stoneworking, do we? No. Okay, so we'll just have to skip that guy again. See. So Raging Barbarians is now starting to become the problem that I knew it would, so this will be fun. Man, I'm still very upset about does this guy have a quest for that barb camp up there? Nope, it does not. Does anyone have a quest? Not against a camp in particular, but I'm surprised they don't have a quest against this camp, actually. We should start picking up camps here, otherwise we're going to have the same problem. Man, this pasture is slow, slow, slow. Alright. Got our settler, though. Now our granary's coming through? That's probably what we need with all this wheat. Hopefully our warrior and our archer will be enough there. Okay, so what we got here. Should probably buy the cow, it's not going to get it anytime soon. There you go. Growing again. As soon as we get the granary, it'll be growing real well. So this production is rather poor. So maybe, well, let's shoot for being pop 5 before we produce the next settler, because we kind of nerfed ourselves a little bit playing that way, but I think this will be fun. Okay, they grabbed the marble. I was hoping they would not. So that leaves only wines as the unique down here, but that's still pretty good, unique. Let's see. Got deer here. If we go here, that's in range of all of these things. Does that overlap a lot with the capital? It does overlap a bit with the capital. I think we're going to have to, though, if we want to be on the river, because of how close Surabaya is. This will put us next to Solomon's Mines. If we ever need some quick production, once we farm some riverside tiles. We've got a polder. Horse bison. Okay, yeah, let's go for that spot for now. I think that's a good plan. Step and shoot. Alright. I think we're looking good, and that's almost 30 minutes. Got quite a bit done today. Alright, so. Still so pissed about Fez. Can't believe that. Completely ruined all my plans. And these pastures are taking some time here. Alright, one last heal here. Very nice. I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do about Fez. It'd be easy enough to attack and burn it at this point, but then it'd be really hard to maintain good relations with Morocco after that, although he is usually a pretty peaceful guy. And you don't really want to be mounting an early rush with a religious, like, Rexing build like the Mayans. So I'm not sure what the best plan is anyway. Okay. So they're both going to attack. Then I should be able to finish. Yeah, that'll work out. So I can't maintain this close camp because they're just being annoying about it. Ooh. They will probably grab Kilimanjaro if I'm not quick here. I could produce a fairly quick settler. Actually, no. It would still be around 10 or 11 at this point until I grow for a second production tile. About to get this one finished. Yeah, let's go one more archer, actually. Prep for our force here. Okay, anyway, we can speed that along. Not that I see. So maybe we'll go that, grow, second archer, and then settlement, maybe. Actually, I may switch to the settler immediately and then just finish the archer later. We'll just have to see what I think works best. Ooh, another encampment. Headed back. Should be just in time for that garrison to go. Alright. Just about to wrap up here on turn 34. Alright, we gotta shut down this barb invasion. Converging from all sides. Yep, just like I thought. Actually, that's not really city. Not bad, not bad. So the only thing I'd be missing settling on this hill is the cow, which is honestly fine. Later, if he doesn't take it, I'll take this spot, but this gives him a direction to expand. I hate him being that close to my capital, but this is just not a good enough spot. It's not as good as all these spots over here. So. Alright. If we bombard that, yeah, we should be able to make this work. Boom. And got some experience. Alright. We should be picking up that horse soon. Good. We should be able to... Okay, so our scout's probably going to die. I didn't even think about that. Not if we let our worker get captured. Is that worth it? We got plenty of workers. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, they don't lose their turn anymore when they capture workers, do they? So maybe we need to be here. Let's see. That might work. Regardless, he's going down to this camp, so I'll be the one to recover that worker. So I'm not really at risk here. Man, got too many civilian units. Alright, we're about to have a bunch of warriors, though. That should work out well. There we go. He took the bait. Perfect. Alright, guys, and that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're starting to really move along here, and see you guys next time. Bye.